Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation today. Thank you very much for being here and watching up to me for this presentation. First of all, the Honorable Professor Dr. Mashadi, M.Pd as my lecturer in academic speaking subjects and all of the audience that watched me. I'm very excited to tell about the important things to all of us. As you can see, the title of my presentation about the art of leading a happy life. Okay, before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Ainun Berliana with the name 202474793030. I'm an English language education master student at Indraprasta PGRI University. I am a first semester and class XA. Okay, for beginning the explanation, I will explain about the table of contents in my presentation. First of all is introduction, second is body, and the last one is about conclusion. Okay, let's jump into the introduction. Before we talk the core of this topic, I will start with the question, what is the happiness? Are you already feeling the happiness in your life and every day? Happiness is more than just smiling or laughing. It's deeper, feeling of peace, contentment, and meaning. It's waking up and feeling that your life matters. It's like the Dalai Lama said, happiness is more ready-made. It comes from your action. So, happiness is something we build through what we do, not something that magically appears. Okay, and for the next slide, why do we constantly seek happiness? Because we want to feel enough. We want our life to have meaning. We want peace within ourselves and the world around us. If not for happiness, then why do we work so hard every day? Okay, let's move into the body of presentation. Well, for the first, I'm gonna explaining about definition of happiness. According to KBBI or KBBI or Big Indonesian Dictionary, happiness is a state of mind or feeling of pleasure, peace of mind, both physically and mentally, the meaning of which is to improve one's vision. Happiness is psychological state characterized by positive emotional feelings, life satisfaction, and low levels of negative emotions. Okay, for the next is common myths about happiness. There are many myths about happiness. It's not myths like a legend in one city, but the myths in this topic, it's mean most people's thoughts about the happiness. The myth one is more money is more happiness. We can admit that money makes us happier, but it's not just about money, material things, or everything that can be counted. Studies show that our basic needs are met. Extra wealth doesn't increase happiness much. The truth is, there are a lot of things and pillars that can make our life happier, and I will explaining that in the next slide. Okay, for the myths too, is happiness depends on its external situation. The truth is, happiness depends more on how we respond to life than on what actually happens. Have you ever compared your life to someone's perfect social media post and felt less happy? That's a perfect example of this myths in action. For the next slide, you can see this is 5 pillars of happy life. To live happily, we need to build 5 important pillars. The first is grateful or feeling gratitude. Being grateful or gratitude means expressing gratitude and acknowledging all the blessings that have been given by God Almighty, both verbally and action. It is a mental and emotional attitude rooted in a deep sense of gratitude for life. And the secondly is meaningful relationship. A meaningful relationship is a relationship that is considered important and provides a positive value to a person's life, both in emotional, social, and psychological aspects. This relationship is based on mutual respect, trust others, and has a positive impact on the well-being and happiness of the individuals. For the third is purpose. The meaning of this purpose is living in line with our values and lessons, and also patience. It can be called with life goals. Life goals, in simple terms, are what a person wants to achieve or realize in his life. This is a direction that guides one's life, providing motivation and meaning to every action. And the fourth is self-care. Self-care can be defined as taking time to do things that help your life run better and improve your health. If you want to be happy, please taking care of our physical and mental health. Okay, for the last one is mindfulness. The mindfulness, it means being fully present in each moment, paying attention to what one feels, thinks, and does in the present moment. Okay, for the next slide is challenge in our modern world. Living happily today is not easy. There are a lot of challenges to being happy in modern world. The first is social media overload. Constant comparisons kill joy. Social media often makes us compare ourselves to others who seem more successful or happier. We get so busy we forget to enjoy life and feel burnout. We seek validation from outside instead of finding happiness from within. For the second is business and burnout. Business can be a path to happiness, but without balance and self-care, it can lead to burnout, which is a way at health, relationship, and happiness. And the last one, or the third, is validation addiction. Validation addiction is a condition in which a person is overly dependent on the recognition, praise, or approval of others to feel worthy or happy. People with this condition feel that their identity and self-worth are only valid if they are validated by others. For the next is we jump into the conclusion. And for the first slide, in conclusion is reflection. Ask yourself now, am I truly living my life or just going through the emotions? Okay, for the conclusion of this topic, the first is happiness is a daily choice. It's not a destination. Secondly, it's found in the little things, the quiet moments, and meaningful action. And the last one is you don't have to wait for life to be perfect to feel joy. Okay, and then before I close my presentation, I will give a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. Happiness is not a goal, it's a product of a life well lived. Okay, that's all my explanation about the art of leading a happy life. I'm so sorry if there are mistakes from my presentation. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we always have a happy life. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.